What's going on, everybody? My name is Justin Hill, and I'm here with
Royal Purnell.
Thomas Blake.
All right, so basically, I'm gonna start it off by talking about Syracuse and Nevada. Syracuse, they're 20-13, and they're the number 8 seed in the West region, and they will battle Baylor this, I believe, tomorrow. I think tomorrow. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot the date. But in the NCAA Tournament, the 64th is tomorrow night at Salt Lake City. So how y'all feel about that?
I say, I want to say I got Baylor for the upset.
Baylor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
because I
thinking about it,
mean,
too.
you know, like Syracuse, they have their ups and they have their downs, but then again, like you can't like go into the dance just playing any type of way. You got to come with that fire, that will to win, that extra fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's time to settle down, and I think Baylor gonna upset them boys. So, you know, that's my opinion on that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I've seen some footage of Syracuse where they were in a close game with Buffalo. They had the lead, and I don't know what happened. That towards the end of the second half, they just let the game slip out of their hands.
All right. So then we also got Nevada playing Florida. It's also tomorrow too. How y'all feel about that game? Who y'all think gonna win that?
I got Nevada over Florida.
Nevada.
Cause Florida ain't been the same since I want to say 2016.
Okay.
Yeah, because in 2016 they were bigger. They had better guard play, better 3-point shooting, better inside game play, and you know they don't have the same silhouette they used to have. So, you know, that's my take on that.
I'm picking the underdog. I'm going with Florida. I have a feeling about this. I just feel as though Nevada's going to overlook these guys, thinking that because they have a greater record, they're ranked, they've been to the dance, they have a lot more experience. They're just going to overlook these guys and think it's a cakewalk. I think Florida will come out on top.
Well, let's talk about this powerhouse Gonzaga. Their point guard averages 20. His name is Rue. He averages 20 points per game, 6 rebounds and 1 steal. They have another guard. He averages 11 points, Josh Perkins. He averages 11 points, 6.5 assists, and 1.4 steals. And their big man, Brandon Clark, he averages 16 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 3.1 blocks, which is a force in the paint. So therefore, Gonzaga gonna be a force to reckon with in this tournament. You know, but anything can happen. It's the dance. So what's y'all take on that?
What you think? I actually have Gonzaga going all the way to the Final Four, all the way to the Final Two.
Oh, who you
I have
got?
high hopes for them.
I think I'm gonna go with the other team.
That underdog. That's a big underdog. A very big underdog. But the powerhouse I really want to talk about though is Murray State and their guard Ja Morant. That man averaging 24.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 10 assists a game. Name another guard in the NCAA doing that, besides that D3 player from Campbell.
Sheesh.
Can't really think of one.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage you got to worry about because hey,
those
that
are
man,
NBA numbers.
Pretty much, yeah. You know, so.
Any final thoughts, Thomas, before we wrap this up?
Okay, I have Buffalo and Florida State. Now, Buffalo is 31-3. They're ranked 4th right now. Their leading scorer is C.J. Massenberg. He averages 18 points a game. They're a great scoring team, but kind of lacks in the defensive department. They're currently awaiting to see who they will be playing on Friday.
That could hurt you if you lack defense and the NCAA tournament is about to start. That's kind of a bad strong point to be lacking in. So, you know, they might need to practice extra hard on some slides or some defensive drills and just to get right for the tournament. But, you know.
And I have on the other side of the coin, Florida State kind of lacks in the offensive side of the ball. Their top scorer only averaging 12.3 points a game. But I'm feeling as though they make up for it on the defensive side. That's why they're in contention.
I mean, Florida State pretty tall. I mean, their tallest guy is like 7'2". So, you know, that's pretty big to get score over. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to have an offensive player that's just great with the ball. It can make something happen at any moment. So, if you don't have that over a 7-2 score, then, you know, it's going to be kind of tough to score. So, therefore, that defensive presence is going to be a great thing in the NCAA tournament.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all, boys. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Justin Hill.
I'm Roy Purnell.
I'm Thomas Blake.
See y'all next time.